I built a wall around me to protect me of bricks, but I didn't use any mortar, and that really seemed safe. And then one day, the bricks move and they start to fall around you. And it's devastating. You know, there's no copper fireman in the world that wouldn't move a 5-pound bag if you asked them to. They can lift that. That's not so heavy. The problem is they keep doing it, and they never put them down. And before you know it, they don't understand that they can't move another. It's just because they have too many. It's not reasonable. They look at that 5-pound bag and say, I've been moving those for years. What's wrong this time? And we don't have a lot of understanding of how or why that happens. I can tell you that I was raised in an alcoholic household, and there was suicide in my family. And I had 2 promises to myself, and suicide was not something I was ever going to consider, and I was never going to be an alcoholic. And I would love to be able to tell you that at the end of my career, I was successful at both, but I was unsuccessful at both. And so all of a sudden, one day in 2012, after being successful at being a firefighter since 1989, a lot of devastating losses in my personal life, some really difficult things happen at work. And I don't know why it's true. You know, thousands and thousands of calls you run, but there's 3 that I think about every day. They're not always terribly haunting, but I can promise you they're going to spend some time with me. And I didn't know what to do. But I can tell you that I had never consciously said to myself, I'm going to go drink today, and that's going to take care of this. That wasn't my thought. I can also tell you I did drink today. And it didn't take care of it. But what became more scary is how detached I got from my relationships, the things that really kept me grounded. My wife, my kids. And I spent months waking up every day and thinking, I just need one reason today not to take my own life. And I'll hear people that talk about suicide now say things like, why didn't he hug his kids? You know, pay attention to your family. And I'm here to tell you that I knew the impact it would have on them. I also know that it wasn't enough. And it's a terrifying place to be, to know that you can go hug your son and it's not enough. But I was out of ideas. I didn't know what to do.